Hello, welcome back. Today I'm going to be playing around with the Jumbo Cheeky stamping plates. I purchased these 4 years ago and unfortunately I thought they were lost in the mail, but now I have found them in the back of an old closet, so might as well go ahead and try these out. These are very expensive when I first purchased them. They were about $20 per plate. Now I do not know the price, but if I can find it, there will be a link down below. And here I'm going to be showing you the polishes I'm stamping with. This one is Snow Days. This one is Bridezilla. Then I wanted to work with a shimmer instead of a cream. And this one is called Make My Day. And the last one is a dark cream blue that is called Fantasy Suite. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. This is the first plate, is an E plate, and it has a lot of tiny details that don't take up the entire nail bed. And personally, that one was my favorite. This one is a D plate, and it has a lot of general, really pretty marble and chevron patterns. And this one has more intricate patterns that have almost like a stitching or tiny webbing, which is pretty cool. So I like all of the plates as they're unique. The first plate I'm going to be stamping with is E, and for the purpose of this video, since it is a part 1, I'm just going to be playing around with the plate E. If you guys want to see more, then I will go ahead and do the rest of the plates. But this is so satisfying to take off the blue film. I remember so many YouTubers didn't know what was going on because they would stamp on top of the blue film and thought the plates were defective. But you just gotta take it off. And I love watching that over and over. I could watch it for hours. So the first one is going to be Fantasy Suite, and I'm going to go ahead and choose this florally pattern, which is really pretty. So I go ahead and dab it on and then swipe it really fast. And after stamping it properly, you can see that it did not deliver a great result, so I'm going to go ahead and do it again. So I decided that maybe I should go a little bit quicker with my swipe and more firm, and I really think that made the biggest difference. I did clean up a little bit on the side, but overall you can see it's more of a crisper image, so I really like the details on this one. As for my attempt with the shimmer, I thought that this was going to not go as well, but I decided to do the same approach in a fast swipe that's very firm. And I double swiped on here, and I try to make it as quick as possible. You can see how crisp that image is, which I really love, and I'm cleaning up the excess. And I decided to do almost a French design, and I went really slowly to make sure it was as straight as possible. So I really liked how that turned out. And please excuse my nail painting job, as I'm not used to regular nail lacquer. So as I was waiting for them to dry, they would get caught on fibers and small things, so it did not make for a perfectly smooth surface. But here I'm painting the shimmery red on, and I kept swiping at an angle I don't think I should have. I was going way too much at a 80 degree instead of like a 45 degree. So I kept that in mind for the next technique. And here you can see it is not great, but it's not horrible. Then I decided I wanted to have a challenge and have a full nail design, but I wanted to try it with the shimmer first and see how well it would be able to pick up those details. So here I decided to quickly stamp, and you could see how unclear that was on the side, and that's not an image you want to be putting onto your nail. So I retried it with a different color. This one's the cranberry color known as Bridezilla from Defy and Inspire. So I quickly cleaned my stamper and swiped, and I could already tell that it was going to be a crisper image. And I really love how this one came out. Unfortunately, even though these are the jumbo cheeky plates, they did not fit the elongated nails, which I'd classify these nails as a medium, and it still did not cover the full nail bed. And so I decided to see if I could create an ombre. So I put some blue at the bottom and then some white up top. And I really didn't think this would turn out great, but I wanted to give it a try nevertheless. And it was hard to get the colors all in the divots because it was creating some gaps. So I had to swipe it a few different directions to get that perfect ombre that I liked. And overall, I really did like how it turned out. You can see how crisp it is. But on a white background with white and blue ombre, it was okay. I should have picked a different color palette. But you could see the image is overall pretty crisp, so it turned out pretty well. The last design I am going for is, as I like to call it, a thick fluffy leaf. I wanted to see if all of the individual petals would be captured, and keep in mind throughout this video I've only been using a hard plastic card to swipe, not a metal one, and I used to use the metal ones all the time and they scratched up my plates. So I prefer a plastic one, but I know a metal swiper or scraper has better images. This one came out very crisp as well, so I really liked it. And here's just an up close of all of the designs with a horribly painted white background that got caught in fibers, but nevertheless it is very pretty and I like the details on all of the designs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun playing around with the different designs and different colors. If you want to see the other stamping plates, as this one's just the E stamping plate, go ahead and leave a comment down below and I will go ahead and make some more videos for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and leave a like.